Hello everyone, welcome back to the another episode of Thoughtful of Education and Initiative, the Thought of Education by College Dunia. Thought of Education initiative is to enrich the user's experience at collegedunia.com and try to bridge a long due gap between the vision of the management and the students. So today we are having with us Professor S.P. Rath sir. He is Director of CSIBER Institute from Kolhapur. And welcome to the interview, sir.
Thank you. My pleasure.
Yeah. So, should we start the interview, sir?
Yeah, we can.
Okay, sir. Before going ahead, can you just give a brief introduction of yourself, sir?
Okay, sure. Is it on record?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I am here in Kolhapur as the director of Chhatrapati Shahu Institute of Business, Education and Research. And this is one of the premier institute with a local standing of 46 years in India and as an autonomous institute of Maharashtra since 1995, the first autonomous college in the state. This offers lots of programs like we have master's level programs largely. These are MBA in different branches including specialization in business analytics. We have MCA, Master of Computer Application programs. We have programs related to cyber security. We have MSc Computer Science, we have MSW, Master of Social Work, we have MSc Economics. We have programs in MBA specializing environment, we have MSc Environment Science, and there are MA programs which is called MA Counseling. And these are the major programs of ours. Our flagships are related to management, computer, environment, and social sciences. This is what is all about the cyber in Kolhapur, Maharashtra. We cater to the rural community and we are not a high tag priced institute. We follow the government regulations and we take the fees related to the students as per the fee approval committee of the state of Maharashtra. Our programs, we being autonomous, we are independent to provide dynamic curriculum structure, examination patterns, assessments in formative and summative methods. But the final degree is awarded by the Shivaji University of Government of Maharashtra in Kolhapur, which is the degree awarding university of ours, means our parent university, whose role is for the degree awarding to our master's level programs. We have a research department which is set to be MPhil department, and here now the MPhil programs from this year are not in action from by the UGC. So that side our research protocol used to be very high. This is all about the institute and ourselves. We have eminent faculties with more than 20 years of experience. We have enough strength of the faculties matching to the requirements. On different quality parameters, we are NAAC A+ already. And it's the fourth cycle we are going to face the NAAC. And in that ranking, we are there. We are also RUSA 2, Rashtriya Uchchatar Shikshan Abhiyan 2nd, approved institute for the grants from the central government. We are also a college with the potentiality of higher education in excellence. We are into that category. So we have banked almost on all those stacks of quality parameters as required by the Ministry of Education, Government of India, and different government bodies. We are qualifying into all this. This is what is all about the institute and the people hearing.
Right, sir. Right, sir. Thank you so much for your brief introduction, sir. So, my first question to you is that being a director of a cyber institute, so what is your philosophy of leadership? How would you describe your leadership style?
It's not my leadership, honestly speaking. The leadership is here is a participatory leadership. That means every faculty is a leader in itself. That means here the teamwork is major activity and open-ended leadership. Everything is discussed across the table and sorted out, and the team and the task. Both the things go together. It's not an individual leadership. There are visions which are provided by the management committee of the institute, and this is what it continues, and this is what is our leadership pattern. It's open-ended leadership. We share everything, and that is shared.
Right, sir. Right. Great, sir. Sir, next question to you is that the education system in India and other foreign countries are structured very differently. So, in your
Yeah.
experience, what can you inbound students gain from studying here in your college?
If you look into our program, we are driven by new education policy that is given by the Government of India 2020, and we are following that pattern. If you look into largely this pattern are with the modern trend, and European credit transfer system is basically the core area to which largely many of the prominent education institutes are indebted, means following those patterns because of its scientific nature, its right assessment procedures, and all that. We have these patterns of ECTS being adopted here. So to support this pattern of quality educations, here we have all those scheme of works designed with the model handbook system. Then we have all kind of evaluation processes of the total curriculum, and we have the quality parameters for evaluating the education and a holistic evaluation pattern of the total system, including the admin to the faculties in the teaching and the students also. So these are what the patterns we have. Of course, this is very dynamic, and our standing is so we are one of the within the top 10 in India to have a KRA of 720-degree implementation. KRA means the key result area with 720-degree feedback system, not 360. That's what is our advantage. Second, we are one of the top 10 in India in that way too. Have the meticulous system of module and books with scheme of work and total assessment procedure. Pre-decided, pre-declined. And third thing, to go through the quality assessments here. The quality assessment of the teaching curriculum is done by the students, which count near about 50% of the total score, followed by the peer review on a holistic parameters, which is followed by the United Nations, and ours is bit advanced to that out, and that carries near about 35%. 15% comes as the departmental feedback system, through which it compiles the total system, and it comes out to a 100% score, and which is on semester basis, not on a year basis. And our KRA pattern is on a 3-time basis in a year. That means it comes with a declaration, then it comes with the mid-year, then the final year. And it carries another template process, which is called the aspiration template process, which is the addition to this, because this KRA and the total process of evaluation are in a system of 720-degree evaluation system. So this is what is our uniqueness in that way. So similarly, if a student is starting over here, can experience that difference. That's why.
Great, sir. Great. So next question to you is that how does the curriculum of the cyber ensure the best practice of the industry?
Being an autonomous institute, we have the autonomy to design our own curriculum. And we design our own curriculum, the assessment pattern, including the formative assessment and summative assessment. We involve the industry, we involve the experts from different walks of life in our board of studies, in our academic council, in our governing body, to design this dynamic curriculum. And it matches not only to the industry standard, it matches to the international requirements. It's not confined to Indian industry standard, it matches to international industry. Industry in the profit sectors, industry in the non-profit sectors. Means to talk about, there are organizations whose alternatives are non-profit, and it matches to every walk of life. That's how it's a bit unique if you look in. With the autonomy independence, we are able to deliver this curriculum design.
Great, sir. Great. So next question. So any insights into your college could be more welcoming to the student of a different race or economic backgrounds?
The intake to this is based on a merit list that is provided by the Government of India under the CET. And we take as per the allotments. We do not have that independence of taking the students other than these. Students need to qualify, and our cutoff marks are very high. So our inputs automatically it comes to different kind of entrance tests which are available by the government of Maharashtra. We take from that, and in future we may incorporate couple of Indian test systems like CAT and etc. So our intake will be spreading across the state. Right at this moment is confined to couple of states like Maharashtra, Goa and Karnataka. This is where our majority of the students are coming from. Meritorious students coming here because the examination pattern and the selection process is that. So this is what is the procedure. And right now we do not have much in the store to offer to other students who is to come in. They have to come through this merit examination processes to be in. Across India, people can apply for this because CET has that openness to apply, and they can apply. And if they qualify, and if they have a chance and meeting into our cutoff rank, they can be in.
Great, sir. Great. Sir, next question that what do you think your role and responsibilities to the college and the students are?
Our role and responsibility are two-way. Two-way in the sense, one way we deliver, second way we train them. So total process I can call it we impart. We impart the curriculum to them. It's in a two-way things. It feeds them to survive in the realities of life. Third thing, if you look in these patterns of delivery that we provide, which are two-way, that means we take the feedback from the student side as well as we deliver from the faculty side. And we look into the applicability of the total delivery system. And our curriculum is rigorous. It takes care of 60 hours of 5 hours of class lecture, 15 hours of class engagement in different assessment processes. And the assessment process is 60% is the examination process, 40% is the assessment, which we say formative assessment. Again, this formative assessment is broken into 4 categories or 5 or 8, depending on the need of the module or the course or the paper for that purpose. So whatever is, if the course is more of application oriented, then in that context, these formative assessments are larger in numbers, can be of 8 categories to cover 40 marks. Summative assessment, which is the examination, end-term examination, is of 60. And the examination process is so, it is examined by internal faculty as well as the external faculty. The total examination is through digital method by barcoding access. So the neutrality of the examination is maintained, quality norms are maintained, and scoring patterns are maintained, and curriculum is rigorous. That's where we win over.
Great, sir. Great. So next question, sir, that what do you think should be the college top priority over the next 10 years?
What I think and the college priority are, because with the 46 years of local standing, yes, we are on a drive, and that drive can take us towards the next step is to be an university at the earliest possible. This is what is our drive. Second thing, our processes are so now we have international memorandum of understanding with different universities from the developed world, from the emerging market world, from the developing countries. And these are MOUs which are very active, where we have got exchange programs, and these exchange programs are reflected in different kind of joint conferencing, conferences, student exchange, faculty exchange, curriculum exchange. There are many such academic benefits related to these exchange programs. We are on to this, which is increasing every month. By now, nearly with 8 universities abroad, our MOU is very strong. And in this process, we are going to have those collaborative methods so that the exposure learning processes grows within. with all international needs, requirements, and standards. And apart from this, our pattern of teaching and our curriculum or the pedagogy are also equally matching to the international standard. That's why our responses from the international community is reciprocative and beneficial too. This is what I have to say over here.
Great, sir. Great. Right, sir. So next question, sir, when you first came to the Cyber Institute, what was your vision for the college? Has it evolved over a time, and how far along in implementing that vision are you?
My position as a driver of this total bus system, right? And with so much of 46 years of local standing, the vision is very clear, and we are in a process of catering to the society which needs. We cater 46 years to the rural community, to the southern Maharashtra, to the rural students, and these are what our process is. Still, we carry those visions. And keeping this vision, we'll be moving and marching ahead. And this is what is this. My role as a driver of the total process is to look into the smooth functioning and the real movement that happens and the continuity to continue. This is what is my role play at this moment.
Right, sir. Right. So next question, what would you like people to know about your college that they may not know?
Visit our website. We are very open, transparent, and it's available. Anything you wish to know, any policy document, it's all there in our website. Nothing much to talk about. If you have any doubts or anything, write to us. The email is provided on the website. Someone who is competent in that area will answer it back.
Right, sir. Right. Sir, next question. What do you see cyber greatest strength?
The strength is the service to the community is its strength. Rigor in the curriculum is its strength. Rigor in teaching process and pedagogy is its strength. Everywhere, if you look in, the word associated with our strength is the rigor, the sincerity, and no compromise in the quality. This is what is our strength.
Sir, next question. What are some of the biggest challenges you see, both for the higher education in general and for Cyber Institute specifically?
Challenges are part of life. There is nothing called bigger challenge or a smaller challenge or a medium challenge. We do not face any challenges except a couple of procedures which are called legal formalities or procedures which is requirement of different bodies, because there are many controlling agencies on educational institutes. There are central government controlling agencies, there is state government controlling agencies. If you look in, one education institute is almost all controlled by 9 to 15 controlling bodies. And everybody needs the repetition of the same processes and information. This is one challenge every education institute in this country is facing. If this can be compressed to only one body looking at everything, and the educational institutes in this country can report to that and follow and maintain those norms, it will be more comfortable for us in the world of education. If you look into the Western world, there the controlling bodies are very less. There are hardly 1, 2, or 3. Not like ours in our country, like 15. So this is a challenge, means this is a tedious task of overdoing the work and killing the time and filing of the papers. This process can be reduced not by getting into a digital process, reduced by one system of reporting. That's what is needed for this country. UGC, AICT, state government bodies, this body, that body, many such. Can we not club this into single organization to do this? If that can be done, then I think the challenges are controlled. Challenges are in the sense to save the time is a big challenge.
Great, sir. Great. Yes, sir. So, sir, what are some plans that you're currently designed for the cyber, for the education and research or for students?
The current plan that we have designed recently for the students first, that we are going to have student exchange programs with different foreign universities. Let me explain in a nutshell that from foreign universities we will be receiving the students who will be doing their one semester over here, completing exam and getting examined, and their score and the credit system that will provide them, which will be honored by the foreign counterpart universities. At the same time, our students from CSIBER will be visiting the foreign universities and finishing one semester over there, and their score patterns that we will be honoring over here. That's what is our exchange program for the students. Second, to the faculties. To the faculties, we will be exchanging our faculties, we will be adjunct faculties to foreign university programs. They will be finishing a block course. Block course means a semester course, if it is of 6 months, the block means it will be compressed into a 3 months compact program. So they will be visiting and finishing 8 to 12 weeks of program over there, examining the students and declaring the result. Vice versa, we will be receiving the counterpart universities faculties over here who will be taking the classes here also for a 3 months or for a semester. Third is collaborative teacher exchange programs. Veteran teachers or expert teachers of different advanced disciplines where we will have a collaborative learning program. Third is for researchers. We will be having joint venture researchers, etc. And these are with no extra cost to the students or no extra cost to the faculty members, because these programs, so this is how we are going to have this kind of system.
Great, sir. Great. Excellent, sir. Sir, how would you tend to establish a healthy relation and environment in your college?
The advantage of us, let me speak in a single word. Our campus is I can call it a noise-free campus. This is what is the biggest strength. Discipline matters here in both the community, like the teaching community and the student community. And second thing, to look into the programs and etc. that we have, we are highly under regulation processes. We follow the basic ethics and ethics dominance and regulatory provisions like the principles, discipline that we maintain to its best possible. That's how we are in peace with the world.
Right, sir. Sir, last question. Any suggestion you would like to give to the current youth and aspiring students?
I have two suggestions, not more as a teacher. First thing, reduce your time on social media. Save that time for your productive life enhancement things, because right now if I look into out a couple of researchers, youth, teenagers, students are spending nearly 3.5 hours to 4 hours every day on social media. And if you look at a productive day is of 8 hours, that means nearly 50% of your productive time is wasted on social media and with hardly any productivity. So reduce that as much as possible, save the time. So that will be your greatest time management. Second thing, do not depend on learning from the search engines. Search engines can give you information, not knowledge. Please step back to those books. Read. Inculcate the habit of reading. That will enhance your brain. That will provide you an analytical power to understand. These are the two things. Be sincere to your study. Do not find out a short answer from the Google Baba all the time to know something. Open up the book, see the things. Don't go for the information in that way. Okay. Third thing, physically, keep writing, keep writing, keep writing. That increases your knowledge level in the brain. This is what my suggestions to the youth at this moment.
Great, sir. Sir, thank you so much. That was an insightful session, powerful session. So everyone, this was a Professor S.P. Rath, Director of CSIBER College. And for this, thank you so much, sir, for your giving your time. And
thank you very much. My pleasure to talking to you.
Yes, thank you so much. Have a good day ahead, sir. Thank you.
Have a good day. Bye-bye.